What's up, guys, and welcome to case number 6 of 2020 Topps Heritage. Thanks everyone for getting your payments in, and we're gonna get off and going right away. No case to choose from this time. This is the leftover case, though. Well, last break wasn't horrible. Number 5 wasn't bad. We hit only 2 autos, Lux and Aquino, so can't complain about the autos. A sweet Hoskins relic out of 15. A mini Austin Riley. That's cool. Yeah, some nice stuff for sure. And all 12 boxes to start it off. Daryl's back with the Giants. I don't think we had a Giants set at all last break.
You're looking for that Willie Mays, right?
Yeah, looking for the Willie Mays. You know, if you're a fan of high-end baseball, late tonight at 11:30 Eastern Time, we've got some 2020 tribute. If that's something you like, then come hang out with us, even if you don't got a team. It'll be lots of fun. Looking for that Robert auto.
That will probably be our only case of that.
Yep. Dan's got the Dodgers and Blue Jays. Man, you missed the Cardinals at the last set. Who else is hanging out with us? Who else has teams with us tonight? I'm not sure what we're going to do next week. I don't think we...
No, we're not sure.
Nope. Probably not as much as tonight. After this, we got...
Maybe some football next week.
Yep. Tonight we got two basketball breaks after this, if you're a basketball fan. And tribute. Alrighty. Start off box 1. Here we go. Grisham Dubon. By France. Bruce has the Mariners. Justin's got the Twins. Whose first time is it with us here? Whose first time with us is it? Caleb Smith, Marlins, white paper. I also figured out last break, at least we suppose, those are a print run of 50, the white papers. Johnny's got the Mets. I recognize quite a few. Not recognize. I see quite a few new names. We appreciate you guys buying in with us. This should be shipped out by
Thursday.
Jacob DeGrom, Matt, Silver.
Maybe a little
Johnny.
sooner, but we're shorting 2 cases this week, so.
Yep. Couldn't do it without you guys. Appreciate you guys buying in. Orlando Arcia. It's nice action. Ryan Reynolds. Final stack. Should have our relic or auto in here. Feeling the auto. I'm feeling a rookie auto. Last stack. Come on, don't be a dud box. And a dud box to start off, seriously? Let's scroll back through real quick, just to make sure I didn't miss it. Come on, we don't want dud boxes. Seriously missed it? Come on. Let's hope I missed it. Looks like a dud box to start off, unless it's in this final stack. Johnny, right now I'm just swiping through the cards to see if I missed this auto or not. Yeah, it looks like it's a dud box to start off. Man. Alright. Hoskin short print. Jacob deGrom, Mets. Silver out of 571. Dud box to start off. Didn't someone last week say there was a dud case?
I think they did, yeah. Somebody had a dud case. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine.
Caleb Smith.
Don't even jinx us like that.
Caleb Smith, white paper Marlins. Alright, we'll do our box topper for one. Well, at least there's still the box topper. What can we say? Harmon Killebrew. A killer walk-off. That's a catchy phrase. Who came up with that? Looks like we had a French back in this one. Alrighty, start of box 2. Here we go. Chris Davis. Walker Barnhart. Andrew Heaney. Nelson Cruz, Twins. Make sure I don't miss it this time. Jackie Bradley Jr., Red Sox. It's a nice action. I like that one. Yordan Aquino. Edwin Encarnacion, Yankees. Random Command. What, Merrifield? Ronald Guzman and Mike Freeman. Mike Soroka. So looking for a rock or auto in here. Wilmer Sanchez. Keith Bassett. Final stack. Should see a rock or auto in here. Jordan rookie action to the Astros. Jordan Alvarez rookie action to the Astros. Put that right in Hog. Nice hit for the Astros. And no auto again.
How the heck can that be? Make another trip through.
No auto or relic on our first two boxes. Monster signing them with black ink.
You haven't missed them.
No. No relic or auto in 2 either. Alright. Our action from 2 though was 2 actions actually. That's a little weird. Yep, we have 2 actions but no auto or relic. Did you catch the French back in box 1?
No. Was there one?
I thought I saw one, but maybe it's 2.
No.
Alright, well our actions from 1, our high numbers, Seager, Dodgers, Verdugo, Dodgers, Hendricks, A's, Bregman, Astros, Buehler, Dodgers, Robbie Ray, Diamondbacks, and Daniel Vogelbaugh, Mariners. Top load this Pete Alonso action to the Mets.
Here's your French back.
French back variation, Ketel Marte to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Bruce, I went back through twice and we didn't see the...
No, and I didn't see it either.
Yep. I do see the thickness of a relic in this next one, so... You know, maybe it was because...
There was an extra action?
I don't know about box 1 though.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, so in box 2 there was the French back and the 2
And
actions.
the 2 actions.
I don't know about box 1 though. Well, here's actions from, or high numbers from 2. Sheffield, JD Martinez, Red Sox. Gene Segura, Phillies. Kyle Schwarber, Cubs. Giancarlo Stanton, Yankees. And Michael Brantley, the Astros. Box topper from 2. The box toppers from 2 and 3 right now. Doc Ellis to the Pirates, pitcher. Doc Ellis. I don't recognize any of these guys' names.
Didn't Doc Ellis throw a no-hitter? Or come within an out? I think he was the guy, and I apologize in advance if I'm wrong with this story,
Max Scherzer to the Nationals, jumbo.
but I think Doc Ellis is the guy who either threw a no-hitter or came within 1 out of a no-hitter, and he admitted he was high on cocaine when he threw the no-hitter. I think it was him. There was somebody back then who admitted that. It was quite a story. Maybe one of you guys can confirm that. And again, I sincerely apologize if it's not Doc Ellis. But something tells me it was. I'm gonna have to Google it.
Jake Lamb, Diamondbacks. A relic, Bryce Harper to the Phillies. Oh my gosh, the last break, the Phillies absolutely killed it. They killed the last break. Bryce Harper relic to the Phillies. All right, well at least we got a relic or auto now. Jesse Winker, Reds. Christian Yelich and Jake Marisnick. So with everything going on currently, when do you guys think the baseball season is going to start? Without an answer of next year, you think May, end of May, June, July? I've heard as late as August with like a, what was it, a 64 game season, I think? Oh my gosh, I think we have another relic coming up. Black Chrome to the Dodgers, Corey Seager. Garrett Cole. Mookie Betts. Relic again, Aaron Nola to the Phillies. Well, we've made up for our first 2 boxes, I guess.
2 relics in that box?
Yeah.
And I was correct. It was Doc Ellis pitched a no-hitter while tripping on acid. So it wasn't cocaine. My apologies to Doc Ellis. But he was tripping on acid and threw a no-hitter.
Wow.
So
And they were both Philly relics as well.
So if you're not familiar with that story, go look up Doc Ellis. I know I was right. I shouldn't have second-guessed myself.
Shouldn't have. They were both Phillies relics as well.
Strange case so far.
Yeah, I guess. You know, maybe we'll see an extra auto or relic next box to make up for it. That's really weird. That is really weird. I definitely got freaked out that we're about to have a dead case.
We got to put Doc Ellis on the showcase at least.
Shohei Ohtani.
He threw a no-hitter while on acid. That's pretty messed up, and
Here is Doc Ellis.
that is
Your
showcase
50th
worthy.
anniversary card. Next to Yordan Alvarez, rookie action. The perfect pair. A trash can banger and an acid overdoser. Alrighty, let's start at box 4. That's quite the story.
Don't ask me why I can remember that stuff.
Him and Hulk each have mighty powers. I think he belongs in Hulk.
No, we're not putting them in the Hulk smash.
There we go. Erastus Aquino rookie action. Wouldn't it be wild if we had all 4 of the main guys? Bichette, Aquino, Alvarez, and Mox. Erastus Aquino rookie action. You know, I was actually looking up because I was interested. How much are actions actually worth? Like compared to Series 1 golds out of 2020 and so on. So the Aquino action is only worth $10, which I found crazy. And the David Dahl Rockies Black Chrome out of $9.99. They compare about to the cost of a gold Series 1. So like the Alvarez is 70. The Alvarez is 70 for each, and like the Aquino's about, it's actually a little more for Series 1 gold. I just found that a little interesting. I didn't search up any of the other guys, Bichette or Nico or anything. So I guess people just don't really think that Aquino's gonna withhold his potential, I'd say. I mean, you never really know. He came up halfway through the year last year, and teams really, there's no way they had scouting reports on him, so. J-Happ and Vargas.
I mean, if they do a short season, and they start in like August, you have a team who gets out of the gate quick, like 9-2,
Yeah.
12-2.
Or a team like, so for the Cubs actually have their easiest time, like their easiest schedule was the beginning of the year. So
Do you think they'll just follow the schedule they have?
I think they will follow the schedule, yeah.
Oh, that's brutal.
It is brutal, totally, because if you end up with a team who has, so for each, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but for each, so each division, like the NL Central will face the AL East this year. So it switches every year. So next year they'll face the AL
Central, right?
Yep, it's the Central next year. So what's unfortunate is their games against. Do we already have a Relicus? No. Charlie Blackmon, 60 out of 99.
That's sharp relic.
The Rockies. So like the Cubs. What's up, Scott? So their AL. What did I say? East. Their AL East games. So they play the Red Sox in June. No interleague, and they'll use a new schedule. You think so, Scott? I don't know. I don't think so.
I think they have to.
You know, I think they have to too, but
the logistics of that?
I know.
Oh, man.
I mean, they probably spend a lot of the winter putting the schedule
Sure.
together. Totally.
Well, no, not the winter, because they announce it in the fall.
That's true. So a lot of the
Yeah.
summer.
And they've probably got that down pat. Like, I'm sure they have a program. They just plug it all in and it
Yeah.
spits it out. But still, to have to redo all that?
Yep. You know, it will be interesting to see how it all works out. But I personally think. There you go, Bryce. These are our high numbers for 4. Mookie Betts. Actually, no, 3. Andrus, Rangers. I know, Scott. That's how it is. That's what I find weird. So the Cubs have a lot of theirs. Well, they have like the Yankees and Red Sox early June, late June, I believe, and then like the Rays, Blue Jays, and the Orioles. I have no idea about. So I'm guessing those would be interleague games later in the year. But then, like, to end the season, the Cubs usually end up with like a lot of division rivals. So I think they end with the Cardinals this year. So they end up playing like teams who were over 500 last year. Like a lot of their second half schedule is that. I don't think there'll be an All-Star game either. I think no matter what they do, I don't think there'll be an All-Star game. I mean, I've heard propositions of Dodger Stadium being the World Series, what do you call that, host?
Yeah.
Yep, so Dodger Stadium would host the World Series. But if the Dodgers were to play in the World Series, then, like Angel Stadium or Petco Park, or I'm missing one of the...
San Fran?
Yep, San Fran. So they'll play... So if the Dodgers were to make it, they'd play there for their away games. But, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how it all works out. Marwin Gonzalez, Twins, short print. John Lester. David Peralta, Amir Garrett, and Max Fried short prints. And Goldschmidt, Cardinals. So do you guys think they'll allow fans in stadiums the rest of the season then? Alright, start of box 5. Yadier Molina. Nico Goodrum. Do you guys think that fans like us will be allowed in the stadiums the rest of the year or no? For the rest of the season, whenever they decide to start it up?
At some point they will.
Think so?
Yeah. Those owners are not going to go without that cash and have to pay those guys.
I'm just ready for baseball to start. I think we got 2 relics in this one too.
This is the weirdest case.
This is the weirdest case. We got one coming up, and I think we got one more. Ozzie Albies to the Braves relic. I love that gold relic. That's sweet. The trout of that is beautiful. It's a beautiful card. Yeah, this would be the case where, like, you skip 2 boxes with no hits and then get, like, 3 autos in the next. Is that Greinke Black Chrome to the Astros?
Yeah, that's true. They'll have their TV money. Good point.
Looks like we got our second relic coming up.
Think about all that concession money they're losing.
Christian Yelich.
Ticket money. Merchandise.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can find it. It'd be interesting to look at the breakdown on what some of those teams make, like in merchandise. And I mean, think about when we've been to Cubs games.
Yeah.
You know, people
Like Orioles games, like...
dropping $100.
Yeah, but like Orioles games, like, it's not like they're making a lot of their money from concessions, like, compared to other teams.
Well, because they don't draw as many fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're still making money.
Yeah.
Yeah, no $30 beers. Exactly, Scott. Exactly. What's a beer at Wrigley now? Like 12, 13 bucks, I think last year.
I think it was 16 last year.
Was it?
I think so.
Ridiculous.
Christian Yelich action to the Brewers. So now we're all caught up with hits. Now they're correct. So we got 2 relics in this box. so far we have 5 relics and 5 boxes, which is correct. Well, it's not necessarily correct. I guess I'd rather have 5 autos than 5 boxes, but... Beer and 2 hot dogs close to $30. Oh, it's more than 30 at Wrigley. You pay...
Yeah, you pay that for beers, I bet.
Oh, yeah. I think you pay... Scott, what team do you usually... Who's your home team? Or are you just... Oh, that's cool. Javier Baez, Cubs. Sweet one. I guess it's different at every stadium. I mean, like the Yankee Stadium and Fenway and Wrigley are probably the more expensive ones.
Yeah, and L.A.
LA, yeah.
I think I had seen that Wrigley is
Up there and
up there with concession costs.
Yeah.
I think somebody usually does like a study on how much money does it cost to take a family of 4
Yeah,
to the different parks. And it really is kind of sad.
for sure.
I know years ago I worked as an usher for the Royals when I lived in Kansas City, and that's one of the things I just loved about that team and that park is they really, at least back then, and I'm sure they probably continue it being a smaller market team, they really do a lot to get families involved and make it affordable. I mean, granted, they're upper deck seats, but they used to have all kinds of specials for families, which I always thought was kind of cool.
I think the Cubs do well with family stuff, just not ticket,
Yeah.
not getting into.
Yeah.
I mean, like the Cubs have a lot of. I think you could say this for a lot of teams. I know the Red Sox do it well, the Mets do it well. There's always a lot of. That was a Mookie Betts action, the Vlad short print here. I think a lot of teams do really well with keeping. I mean, I think I'd say about half the teams have conventions
Or like a fan fest
or
or
a
something.
fan fest. Yeah, like the Red Sox have like a Saturday one in January, and then the Cubs have like a weekend long one in January, and I know the Tigers have one at their field, which is it's like a different time.
Well, don't the Tigers travel around?
No,
have a caravan.
no, that's the Cardinals. The Cardinals have a caravan.
The Tigers have done a caravan before, I know.
Have they?
Yeah,
Yep.
they have.
That's sweet. That is
That
sweet.
is sweet.
Oh my gosh. World Series champions white paper. That's beautiful. To the Nationals. I love this.
Hopefully going to a Nats fan because that is cool.
For sure. That is a sweet card. I love that. Can I pull the Doc Ellis down yet?
No, Doc
my
stays
gosh.
up. He threw a no-hitter
I'm taking
on acid.
I'm taking the Trout short break down.
I don't know. If everybody else wants Doc to come down, then I won't fight you on it, but I think he's got to stay. He threw a no-hitter.
The Twins have a caravan too? Okay. Well, I know, like, it's actually, so, I'm not going to speak well about the Cardinals, but they actually, like, take a few of their decent players.
Yeah, they do a nice job with that.
Yeah. Like, they took...
As hard as that is, as Cup fans to admit.
Yeah. Like, so this past offseason, I know they took Mikolas, some other guys. Our relic is Michael Brantley to the Astros.
Reds Fest. Cool.
Oh, the Reds have a caravan, too.
That's a great park. Have you been there, Scott? Sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't mean to interrupt you, sir.
I don't even know what I was saying now.
You were talking about somebody having the Cardinals.
Oh, yeah. So the Cardinals, I know they went from, like, state to state. So on the Cardinals' social media, it was, like, every 2 or... Oh, my gosh. That's a beautiful hit. Clayton Kershaw, silver. Dodgers.
Color swap.
Yeah, that is sweet. Can we pull the Doc Ellis down for this?
No.
Goodness sakes.
Yeah, at a stand. Do not pull Doc down.
So, yeah, I think...
Yeah, it is a great park.
That's a beautiful park. That's one of the more pretty ones we've been to.
Yeah. That was a Cubbies World Series year we saw him there, right?
Yep.
2016 we drove down there.
PNC's really pretty too. I went to PNC when the Cubs went to the playoffs in 15.
15, yeah. For opening day that year.
Yeah, and it was no, that was when we went to Wrigley, where we saw Edwin Jackson versus Clayton Kershaw.
Oh yeah.
And Edwin got the score was like 12-0 or
something after
12-2, yeah. Buster Posey paves postseason path.
Say that. Say that 12 times.
Posey I can't even get through 2 words.
You should just skip it.
I gotta do better typing it out. Alright, here's the box topper for around 7. Oh, that was our halfway point. Still don't have an auto. Bob Gibson. Gibby Garner's 200th win. Goodness. Daryl, who'd you get you on? You got a Giants hit? Who did I get? I don't even know who I got.
It's the Posey. No, the red Posey. You just opened it. Big card.
Oh, yeah. The Posey. I was like, what? Alright, here's short prints from 6.
Buster Hugs.
Pollock Dodgers. Sale Red Sox. Young Cardinals. McCutcheon Phillies. Molina Cardinals.
Whew, that's a lot of packs.
Jimenez White Sox. Britton Yankees. Urias Dodgers and Piscotti to the A's. Alrighty, start of box 7. Come on, you need an auto. This is killing us. Or 3 autos in a box. Maybe I'll feel better. Actually, I won't feel better. I'll just do 1 auto a box. I don't see a relic, so. Scott Kingery. I think this will be our last case of Heritage, I believe. Next week we'll end up with a little bit of football. Maybe some, what else were we looking at?
There were a couple different football products.
Yeah.
We need to open up the Topps factory again and
Yeah, for real.
start with some new product. I think Texas is opening back up, so
They are.
I'm curious when Topps may
Well, they've stated
start printing again.
They've stated they were gonna start printing as soon as they can, but I don't know if you guys are grading fans or not. PSA, but PSA has actually been getting, even though they're closed, they've been getting people's things actually. So like, yep, Texas is opening soon, so. We had 2 autos in the first case, Chad. So, what was it? Oh, for PSA. So PSA has been sending out people's, so if you send cards to PSA, it's like not, like you can do 25 days, but it's not actually guaranteed 25 days. There's our auto, Logan Allen, rookie autograph to the Indians. It's not actually a guaranteed 25 days, so Topps has actually been, or PSA has actually been doing well about, so while they're technically closed, they've been sending people's, so say you get like a PSA 9, Auto 10, Aaron Judge, Gypsy or whatever, they send that out on their. They send that to you in an email, and it'll show you on your account on the website. So they've actually been getting a lot done. So I think for PSA, it actually. I mean, they're not getting an absurd amount of shipments in now, so they can catch up on the ones that they were. Yeah, we've redeemed.
Yeah, we had a couple.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago that were like
In
2 days.
Yeah, like
it was crazy.
Yep. I redeemed a green Christian Stewart autograph, and it came like we redeemed it one night, and then like not the next day, but like 2 days after it was here, and I was like, wow. I was like, that was quick. Yeah, they're not messing around, I guess. I guess maybe the workers have something to do. Joe Torre wins 1971 National League MVP. Cardinals. So I mean, it's not good that they're not open. Like, it sucks, but I guess they're getting caught up on some stuff. Acuna Braves, Hicks Yankees, Smith Jr. Orioles, and I know some of the bigger guys that will be in Topps Chrome this year. A lot of those guys were signing. I know they had. I don't know. I'm not sure, Scott. They're not. I don't think they're technically allowed to print, are they?
I don't
Or is
know.
it just that they were?
I'd vote for them being essential.
Yeah, for real.
I think all workers are essential, but that's probably for a different show.
Yeah. Roberto Perez. So we did have an autograph last box. It was Logan Allen, but I was talking about something else. Logan Allen to the Indians. Man, we need a few autos. Spice things up. Victor Reyes. Wakeman. CJ Cron. Hopefully we still have a hot box this case. Usually there's one a case, but this is a very weird case, so. Andrew Miller. Kenley Jansen.
We need a monster out of this box.
Yeah, we do.
We need that Willie Mays.
Kurt Suzuki. Lorenzo Kane. Relic. Jose Ramirez to the Indians. Straight Indians hits. Alex Smith. Jesus Aguilar. And Pia. Daryl wants that Maze. I think we've established that Daryl is a Giants fan. I think. I could be wrong here. Yeah, maybe. If we got lucky. Maybe it'll be in a graded PSA 10 case. Ramirez rock. And short prints from 6. 7, 8, yep, 6. Vasquez, Red Sox. Newcomb, Braves. Exactly, Daryl. Lindor, Indians. O'Haron, Royals. Marte, Pirates. And Fletcher, Angels. Yeah, Topps is such a great company. I feel like they do that for us. You know, with the odds, like on the packs, I don't really understand how, like, it misses. Like, because when they print the cards, Ted Savage, Brewers 50th. So it's based on the odds. So like if an auto's like, let's say 1 in 4 boxes, or 1 in 3 boxes, then so on the print line, then you'd have an auto 1 box, like box 1, then 2 relics and an auto, so on, so on. More seeds. Thanks. So I guess I just don't understand how the printing machines just like miss a.
I don't think it's the printing machine. I think it's.
You think it's on purpose?
No, I think they sort the hits into packs.
They sort them? You don't think?
Or the machines do. I don't know.
I think it's. I'm pretty sure.
It'd be fascinating to take a tour of a card company.
For sure.
I don't know if any of them allow that. Does anybody know? Can you tour Topps or Panini?
You know, we spoke about this last week, but if Panini had a license, I think they would absolutely kill Topps. But I feel like, you know,
baseball, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think you could say the same thing about if Topps had licenses for basketball and football, because I know Topps Chrome Topps Chrome football. What was it? I think 2011. Like, people are absurd over it. Topps Chrome. Anthony Rizzo relic to the Cubs. So I don't know. I feel like you could go both ways with it, but. Cartier. It would be sweet to a card company, though. If any of you guys ever get a chance, what's the one we went? The bat company.
Louisville Slugger?
Louisville Slugger, yep. That's a sweet one to tour. If you ever get a chance to go, don't leave without doing the tour. It's worth it. Brendan Lau. We need a Bichette rookie action. Bichette auto. Oh my gosh. Gleyber Torres for the Yankees.
There we go. Now we're warming up.
Gleyber Torres autograph to the Yankees. Look at the
nice hit to the New Yorkers.
Look at the red.
The red, yeah.
Out of 71. What do you think? Hawkworthy over Jordan?
I think so.
I think so. Gleyber Torres to the Yankees. Can we take off Doc yet?
No.
Oh my god.
Doc stays. Use another stand. There's another stand over there. I think the relic comes down.
Alright. I'll pull the relic.
Doc threw a no-hitter. Even if we leave out the other part of the story about him, he threw a no-no.
Who else is throwing a no-hitter? Max Scherzer throwing a no-hitter. You don't see me putting his action
Okay,
up
fine.
on
The reason he's up there is because he
exactly.
threw it
Exactly.
on acid. is historically.
Could you imagine trying to like look at the batter or
I
the
can't.
catcher's glove?
You should watch the documentary on it. It's really pretty
Is there a
fascinating.
documentary?
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, there you go. If you guys are bored, go watch.
And I think he's turned his life around. Like he's, he's not
Still alive?
an addict. Well, yeah.
Wow. Tatis rookie
I
or
don't know.
Tatis All-Star rookie
I
action.
totally made that part up. I have no idea.
There you go, Jose. That's a sweet hit, man. Glaber is beautiful. Soto short print. Kane short print, Brewers.
Glaber,
Olsen A's.
the man who won the Cubs the 2016 World
Yeah.
Series without ever having any at bat for us.
Yeah. Chavis Red Sox. Marquez Rockies.
Yeah, Homer Bailey had 2. You're right. Then blew out his arm. That's really sad, man. He was good. And he's still. Aren't they still paying him? He's still on their roster?
I think.
Or did somebody pick him
he was
up?
on
Did
the
they cut him?
He was on the Royals roster last year.
Yeah, I think
Well,
the
no, they
Reds.
traded him to the Dodgers.
Yeah, I think the Reds may still be paying him though.
Okay, well, they traded him to the Dodgers for
Scott will know.
for the Alex Wood and Puig. For Alex Wood and Puig, and then the Dodgers. I think they released him, and then the Royals signed him, and I don't think he had a win either, because that was like, he wasn't horrible with the Reds, like he had a few good years, but like his ERA, like.
Well, his arm's never been right since he.
Yeah, the Dodgers picked up. That's what I thought. Ken Wright to the Royals. Speaking of the Royals, 50th.
Dodgers pick up everybody's money.
Yeah, literally. They printed over there.
Cincinnati's going to be good this year.
Yeah. One there's a season. Alrighty, start of 10. Start of box 10. Odor. Set Greinke. Ian Happ. No, I think Ian Happ's going to be really good this year. I think he's really just going to blow it out of proportion. I think the Reds are an interesting team this year. You know, I think they have a lot of... Who's the foreign guy they signed? That outfielder? I think he could be a huge changing point on that team. I think that's a big... I think it's... Not to say a hit or miss, but...
Well, their lineup is stacked.
Well, yeah, I know they had...
And their pitching staff, too.
Yep, there was talks about them trading Senzo because they signed... Why can't I think of his name?
That'll help us.
Scott, what's the foreign
The
guy?
Japanese guy, right?
I think, yeah, the outfielder, the center fielder.
Because the Cubs were talking to him a little bit, too, I think.
Yep.
But we're
He was
broke.
he was
somehow.
asking too much money. I guess, even though they're paying him like...
Well, the Cubs are broke.
Yeah.
They Phil Wrigley,
Yeah.
game in and game out. But,
42,000 every day.
Right, but they're broke.
Yep.
No money.
White paper, Enrique Hernandez, the Dodgers.
I think we said this last case, but maybe if Theo hadn't paid Hayward.
Yeah. 180 million.
For like 20 million worth of production.
Yeah. You know, he's made some really good.
He's a great guy, but
Yeah. You know, the Lester was great. The Lester contract was great.
yeah, for sure.
What was who's the other big guy? Darvish wasn't bad. Darvish actually, he was good last year.
He was
The
good.
year before,
That was raw.
that was rough. Brandon Lau autographed the Rays.
Kimbrel, that's... That doesn't...
Akiyama.
Akiyama.
Why can't I pronounce it? I know who it is. I just can't think of it.
Akiyama.
I'm going to take down the World Series paper because I can't take down Doc Ellis. I have to grab more top loaders in a second. I don't even know why I'm seeing those up right now.
What do you need?
They're over back on not on there. Harper short print. I'll grab them. Ryan Reynolds. Get more top loaders real quick. Shogo, yeah.
There we go.
That's-
Shogo.
I knew his name. Yeah, so there had been speaks. There had been talks of them trading Senzel. Now that they had signed Shogo.
What's the difference between talks and speaks?
It's a great question. Black Chrome coming up. Jeff McNeil to the Mets out of $9.99. Anyways, there had been speaks, talks, whatever. Alex Bregman action of them trading. Senzel to acquire more. To acquire a big name. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying, Scott. So, I guess what I had thought was Shogo was going to go to center. Who am I missing? Who's the other big guy that they have? McNeil out of $9.99.
Well, Kino.
Yeah, but yeah, who's the other guy? There's one more. Who are the other outfielders the Reds have? Yeah. But so Shogo and Senzel are center, right? I think they're both in center, and that's why they had talked about trading Senzel. But I don't really understand that. I mean, he can, as far as I know, he can play third base.
Plays third too,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
But I mean, they got a loaded infield. They got Votto at first, Suarez at third. They got another young kid coming up. Yeah, they just signed Nick Castellanos. How did we forget about him?
Oh yeah, we love Nicky in Chicago.
Yeah, how did we just forget
The
about
doubles machine.
Yeah, I don't know how we forgot about him.
Well, we don't want to remember.
Yeah.
We were hoping the Cubs were going to resign him, but we're broke.
Yep, we're broke. Bob Tillman, catcher to the Braves, 50th. Anyways, I was just mentioning something important.
Nicky.
No, before that. Right before that.
No, you weren't.
Okay.
Back on track.
Start of 11. Ian Kennedy. I feel like I slow down when I talk. Our hot box is hopefully going to be 12. Paul Goldschmidt, relic, Cardinals. We need a hot box, man. We have had 3 autos. Usually there's not autos in I think we got a white chrome coming up, 71. I think it's the same one we pulled a few weeks ago. Nope, Jorge Polanco, white chrome to the Twins. Out of 71. Someone in here was mentioning how they wanted the Polanco throwback. Polanco 49 out of 71. It's a cool card for a Twins collector. Someone's got him. I don't know. We've talked about beers and hot dogs too much. There you go, Justin. I knew someone in here had him. What have I done here? I don't know. Let's go back to these. I think these are actually short prints. Nope. No. Oh my gosh, the throwbacks of these are sweet. I love the throwbacks of them. Hater. I already went through all these. What am I doing? I don't know why I'm doing that. Alright, here we go. Come on, we need a nice variation. Here's our action. Our action. See the Nationals. Juan Soto. Action variation. Jerko. The fact that Doc Ellis is still on the showcase.
Bothers you, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh.
No, that's a great piece
We
of
have a
baseball
Mike-
history.
We have a Mike Trout short print. We have.
Well, you got 2 stands left. Put them up there. That's a great piece of baseball history. I bet there's probably a handful of folks who didn't know that in our break tonight, and you didn't know it.
That doesn't mean he has to be up on the showcase.
It's a great piece of baseball history.
And I'm happy for you to share it. Thank you.
Doc stays up.
No, I hope that's going to a Pirates collector, and I hope whoever's listening, or I hope the owner of the Pirates is watching.
Yeah,
Just
is the
so we
owner of the
know.
Pirates on?
If not, you'll send him a PM. And that is it for 11. Alright, here's short prints from 10. Castillo Reds. Chapman Yankees. Laureano A's. There's the real man who won the Cubs, the World Series. Chapman.
Yeah, for sure.
Gray Reds. Alfaro Marlins. And Gordon Mariners. I mean, you can't say much about. I mean, he was. What did he struggle in the postseason or the regular season?
No, he didn't struggle.
Well, one he did.
Well, they pitched him
Yeah, that's
just
right.
a ton. It's like the only guy they had in the bullpen.
Yeah. Well, that was what happened with the
It's the only
Dodgers.
guy Joe trusted. They wrote him, and they knew they weren't going to re-sign him.
Yep. Well, that's what the Dodgers did with Brandon Morrow in 17. They killed his arm in the playoffs.
Right.
Javier Baez, Jumbo Cubs. Scott, who's collecting the Cardinals? What did I say that I missed?
11 short prints
French back.
and a Frenchie.
French back to the Angels. Andrew Heaney.
How many French backs have we had in this case?
I don't know. It feels like a lot.
It does.
2. We got one more. Looks like.
Aren't they usually one a case?
Yeah, usually.
This case is weird.
Yeah, for sure. Benintendi Red Sox. Blackman Rockies. Renfro Rays. And McNeil Mets. Alright, start at 12. Oh my goodness.
Oh, they're flipped. Your favorite.
Exenzo purple.
We got a hot box.
I'm not flipping them over. Soroka Braves. Fernando Tatis purple. Carlos Correa Astros. You can do it. Cody Bellinger Dodgers. Juan Soto Nationals. I don't want to miss the auto. Vlad, purple chrome. Or relic, I guess it could be. Castillo Reds. Oh my, that's a nice one.
Oh, that's sweet.
Austin Riley to the Braves. There we go.
What do we do? 3 autos?
4. 2
Oh,
up
yeah.
there. 3, 1 over there. Nice Austin Riley for the Braves.
A 4 auto case. Sweet.
Yeah. After those first 2. Almost knocked the Glaber. Yep. Usually every case of Heritage has a hot box in it. Which it's 24 for purple chromes. Quito Marte. Max Scherzer Nationals.
Remember last year there were stories of people hitting a whole case of hot boxes?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Oh my gosh.
Could you imagine?
That's
Clean your
nuts.
Braves. That'd take 2 hours to break. Chris Paddock, Padres. Michaels. Trey Mancini, Orioles. Xander Bogaerts, Red Sox. Look how these cards are
Why
caught.
isn't Ellis on the high stand? That's funny. Hey, I'm all good. Put him in the Hulk Smash stand.
Look how off-cut those cards are.
Wow.
Look at that one. That one's even worse. That's a 101 right there, die cut. Nolan Arenado, Rockies, purple chrome.
Oh, it is irritating having all these cards
Telling
every
you.
which way.
Black chrome, J.D. Davis Mets. And a purple chrome, Pete Alonso Mets. Matt Olson A's. Mike Trout short print, second one. Charlie Morton Rays. Josh Bell Pirates. Come on, let's see one of those dual rookies. I think we got 4 left. There we go. Dustin May and Gavin Lux. Purple chrome to the Dodgers. Nice hit for the Dodgers. Dustin May and Gavin Lux purple chrome. I'm gonna pull the silver Kershaw. Man, you guys are obsessing over Doc Ellis. What were the rest of his career stats like?
Well, it's not his whole career.
Well,
It's just
yeah.
up through. I don't know what year he threw that. No.
3.22 ERA. Well, if he threw it before that or after that, we shouldn't have him up there. Baseball history. There we go. There's our action. It's turned into a nice box. Riley auto. Yastrzemski Giants. Purple chrome. This was a solid box. Our action was Fernando Tatis Jr., which I think we already have one of. J.D. Davis, Black Chrome Mets. Just please. Our French back was Jordan Hicks to the Cardinals. And a Mike Trout short print. Here, use the video. Do a quick recap. Thanks everyone for buying in. We appreciate that. And if you're interested in more baseball, we'll be live with Topps Tribute. Very high-end baseball. And probably 45 minutes to an hour. Scheduled for 11:30, but I think we'll be just a little after that. So if you like some high-end baseball, come hang out with us there. Lots of fun, and we got two half-case basketballs.
But no Doc Ellis in the tribute.
Oh my gosh. You never know.
That'd be sweet.
Inscription. What did he do? What was he on? Acid?
Yeah. LSD.
Acid no-hitter. As if it's inscription. Alrighty. Let's get started with our recap. Our 50ths. Tillman, Ken Wright, Ted Savage, and Alvarado White Sox. Actions. Tatis Padres, Soto Nationals, Bregman Astros, Tatis again, Devers Red Sox, Ohtani Angels, Betts Red Sox, Yelich Brewers, and Baez Cubs. Only one silver chrome. This was a weird case. Jacob deGrom to the Mets. A few black chromes out of $9.99. Davis Mets, McNeil Mets, Greinke Astros, Dahl Rockies, and Seager Dodgers. Relics. Actually, I lied. We have one more action. Pete Alonso to the Mets. Lots of Mets hits. Wow. Relics. Goldschmidt, Cardinals. Rizzo, Cubs. Blackman out of 99, Rockies. Ramirez, Indians. Brantley, Astros. Albies, Braves. Yelich, Brewers. Noah, Phillies. Harper, Phillies. A whole stack of short prints. I'm not going to go through them. He's probably got a stamp card you have to lick.
That's really funny.
3 French backs. Jordan Hicks, Cardinals.
I hesitated sharing that story.
Marte, Diamondbacks, and Heaney, Angels. Alright, white papers. Hernandez, Dodgers, World Series champs, Nationals, Kimbrel, Cubs, and Smith, Marlins. That would be... Oh my gosh, Justin, could you imagine? 2 Mike Trout short prints for the Angels. A silver Clayton Kershaw nameplate. And a Logan Allen rookie autograph. A white chrome Jorge Polanco out of 71. And our showcase. A Rasta Sakino rookie action to the Reds. Brandon Lau autograph to the Rays. We've got a Dodgers rookie stars, Dustin May and Gavin Lux, purple chrome. Austin Riley autograph to the Braves. Yeah, that's right, Matt. Jordan Alvarez rookie action to the Astros. The one and only Doc Ellis to the Pirates 50th anniversary. The no-hitter Acid Man. And our Hulk Smash hit of the break to the Yankees. Gleyber Torres, Real 1 auto. We will be back in 10 minutes with our first half case of basketball. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with us, and we hope to see you back in an hour if you're a baseball fan with 2020 Topps Tribute. Thanks, guys.